top. You are now watching the hottest morning show on the planet, the Rise and Grind Morning Show with CEO Hockley. It's time to get up and count up.
Everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody want to die to get there. Why? Heaven requires your soul. Heaven requires you dying. Heaven is an inconvenient place to go when you out here living, eating steak, lobster, and shrimp, and you with your family. You don't want to be inconvenienced to get to heaven, but you want to talk about going there. And the inconvenience of getting to heaven is dying. You got to die to get there. And that's what's going to happen for you to become successful, man. You're not going to have to physically die, but a lot of the routines and a lot of the practices that you are currently doing got to die for you to become successful. A lot of friendships got to die for you to become successful. Yo, it's your boy, CEO Hockley, man. And we right back in here with another one, man. We right back in the G County store, and I'm right back at you with another video, man. Check this out, man. Like always, before we get started, I need you to do something for me. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share button, leave a comment down in the comment section, and let's talk about today's topic. Today's topic is talking about success. Yeah, that's right. We're talking about the big letter S, success, and what does success mean in this society, right? And I'm not going to even hold you, man. Success means a quality of life. That's it. That's what success means. Success means a good quality of life, man, right? That's what success means, man, that you have a great quality of life, that you're not stressed out, that you're not mad, that you're not aggravated, that you're not confused about what's going on and what's the next step in your life from day to day. If you have that, if you have a great quality of life, then you are successful. But one thing about achieving this success, one thing about achieving this quality of life that you got to understand, right? This quality of life and this success will never come at your convenience. Yes, what do I mean by that? Success will never come at your convenience. You're going to have to be inconvenienced, right? You're going to have to be inconvenienced to be successful. Oh, man, what you mean like that? Meaning you're going to have to get up and go to work. Yeah, you're going to have to go do that 12-hour shift. You're going to have to go through those 4 years of college. You're going to have to put in some work to be successful. Wherever there is no struggle, there is no progress. I'm going to say that again. Wherever there is no struggle, there is no progress. Success only comes at your inconvenience. Prime example, man. People preach. People are into religion. People talk about the afterlife. A lot of people, Christian people, and this country is a Christian country, and a lot of Islamic people, Muslim people, they preach about the afterlife. A lot of people preach about heaven and hell and what it is after death, right? And everybody want to go to heaven. But guess what? Don't nobody want to die to get there. Yes, everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody want to die to get there. Why? Heaven requires your soul. Heaven requires you dying. Heaven is an inconvenient place to go when you out here living, eating steak, lobster, and shrimp, and you with your family. You don't want to be inconvenienced to get to heaven, but you want to talk about going there. And the inconvenience of getting to heaven is dying. You got to die to get there. And that's what's going to happen for you to become successful, man. You're not going to have to physically die, but a lot of the routines and a lot of the practices that you are currently doing got to die for you to become successful. A lot of friendships got to die for you to become successful. It's going to be at your inconvenience. You never going to save up, as they like saying, save up enough income so you can leave your job. And when you leave your job, you can have another job. That's pretty much impossible. You're never going to save up enough money to leave that job. What you need to do is get focused on the next job and the next position and get the fuck out of there. Struggle to get out of there. Even if you leave and you don't have a job, those bills, you being broke, those babies starving, is going to force you to go find the next thing. You got to be pushed out the nest, pushed out your comfort zone to be able to be successful. Success only comes at your convenience. It's never going to be cute. It's never going to be nice. It's never going to be sweet. It just don't happen like that, man. To be successful in this life, you have to be inconvenienced and you got to fight and be willing to die for it. And when I'm not talking about a physical death, I'm talking about a mental death, and I'm talking about an environment death, leaving one situation, going to the next, and never coming back. When those friendships die, when those relationships die, when all that shit is over with, it is dead and it can't come back to life. That's what we mean about death and mean about dying. It's the symbolic of Christ. You cannot be forgiven for your sins unless Christ get on that cross and die. And even when Christ up there on that cross, he got his arms stretched out, nails in each hand, nails in his foot. Even him, after being up there hours, he say, "Oh, my Lord, has thou forsaken me?" And with that, he passed away. But it's hard, even when you know what you're supposed to do, even when you understand your purpose, you're going to be inconvenienced, man. You're going to be beaten. You're going to be took advantage of. You're going to be all these things to reach your success and reach your vision. But you got to suffer. You got to die to get there, man. That's all this life is about. How much can you endure? How focused can you be? And are you willing to die to get there? But when on the third day, when he got out that cross, on that third day, he risen, man, and he lived forever. And you and your dreams, too, will live forever, right? Once you go through what you need to go through. Once you survive that inconvenience, your dreams and your visions will live forever. There's no doubt about it, man. That's just what I wanted to share with y'all. I hope this quick video gave you some insight on what it takes to be successful. It's gonna come at your inconvenience, so prepare to be inconvenient. I got this hat on, and like this hat say right here, never ignorant getting goals accomplished. It's an acronym for the word nigga, right? Never ignorant getting goals accomplished. Guess what? I got this hat from therealcharlestonwhite.com. Look at that. It's very crazy, right? This is a Charleston White hat, but it symbolized something very meaningful. It symbolized never being ignorant, getting goals accomplished. You got to go through something to get there. And when you understand that, everything you want, everything you need will appear, man. Like always, man, before we get out of here, man, I need you to hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button, man. Leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know how your success or how you was inconvenienced by your success and where you at in life right now. And remember, success equals a quality of life. You just got to go through something to get that quality of life, man. If you like this video and you like the content that I put out and you want to keep getting this content, man, this is what I need you to do. I need you to text the word salute. Yes, text the word salute to the number on the screen, man. When you text the word salute to the number on the screen, you'll be added to my personal text messaging service, and I'm able to send you my videos before they get on YouTube, or when they on YouTube. You'll get my videos sent directly to your phone. That way you don't have to search, look, find. I ain't got to worry about being shadow banned or lost in the metaverse. This text messaging service is free of charge to you. This is my way to get the people that support me my content first and directly to their phone, man. I don't want to be lost in none of this YouTube, Facebook, social media shit. So if you rocking with this video and you made it to this point in the video, text the word salute to the number on the screen. And with that, man, like always, I'm out of here. This your boy, CEO Hockley. Like always, count up. It's 4-9 on mine, on mine, on mine, on mine, on mine. County. You saying it's generational wealth. It's not for you. Yeah, it's not for you. You are saying this is generational wealth. That means it's not for you. This is something you designed, something you put in place for the next generation. You selfish motherfuckers ain't on no goddamn generational wealth. It's 4-9 on mine, on mine, on mine, on mine, on mine. Yo, CEO Hockley, we right back in the building with another one. And I ain't gonna even hold you on this topic, man. Generational wealth is a fucking media term used to entertain the minds of poor people. Let me say that again. This word that's thrown around, generational wealth, is just a fucking media term used to entertain the minds of people that don't have and the have-nots. Rich people ain't running around talking about generational wealth. They ain't even giving that shit to their kids. They giving that shit away and throwing it away. But this term is used to entertain the mind of people who have less, or the have-nots. We are the ones running with this term and acting like this term is so official and something you're supposed to be achieving. Listen, the fucking Egyptians tried it. Every civilization prior to ours have tried to keep their wealth and control their wealth and pass their wealth down. The Egyptians even got buried with their wealth. That shit just got stolen, took, and everything else. So we getting right into it. And on this show, man, we gonna discuss this term and remove all the fallacies associated with these terms. People working at Popeyes talking about real estate and generations. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's really get into this discussion today. Like always, man, it's your boy CEO Hockley. This is CEO Talk. This is where we speak truth, where we talk about fact, not fiction, and we get right into it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit that share, leave a comment down in the comment section. If you don't like that I'm saying generational wealth is just a fucking media term popularized to entertain the minds of poor people. You don't like that, let me know in the comments. We're going to get right into it, man. Okay. The term itself, generational wealth, is like saying, hey, I have accomplished something or I have achieved something in my lifetime that can be given to my family and it won't go away. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? You don't want to, generational wealth is not a car. I'm not giving them a car which is deteriorating while I'm owning it. It's going to deteriorate when they own it and it goes away. But just as a fact, most wealth, most riches, most money disappears in 2 or 3 generations. Listen, most wealth, most riches, most money disappears in 2 or 3 generations after being attained. That's just the fact of the matter. Why is that? Because the way the system is designed, and when I say the system of government, of finances, of money, it's designed to give it to you and it's designed to take it away. Again, it's designed to give it to you and it's designed to take it away. It's designed to circulate and go around. Excuse me. So where it's like, oh, CEO, you saying that, but what about the Rockefellers? What about the Rothschilds and all these people y'all entertain with? Those people are real. Those people have set up generational wealth. But more than that, they have set up generational control, generational governments, generational doctrines that keep their money in place. Not just the money or the business itself. These are basically governments. These families are governments. They have that much control over producing, building, and making things. You ain't got that much control over when you see your kid. Come on, man. So the idea that people who have a little more money than you are selling you programs and seminars on generational wealth, and you sitting here thinking about it, trying to chase it, telling people this is what you about. Man, I have a conversation with a dude at the barbershop, man. He like, yeah, man, I'm on that generational kick. I'm on that real estate. I'm on this. I'm on that, you know, so forth and so on. Whole time, he don't own anything. Yeah, he don't own anything, man. He riding in his baby mama car. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to that, but he owns nothing. That him and his baby mama, he lives with his baby mama who lives in an apartment, and he's sitting online talking about generational wealth, talking about all these influencers and all these people who are feeding you this information as a form of entertainment. Don't get me wrong, it's very entertaining, but today we're going to take all that entertainment shit out of there. If you are a person interested and believing in generational wealth, this is what you should know. Generational wealth is as simple as this. This is as simple as generational wealth is. Life insurance. Let me say that again. Generational wealth is as simple as this. Life insurance. Facts. How you building generational wealth, my G, and you don't even have a life insurance policy? You think you finna save, build, or come up with money that you're gonna be able to pass down? No. In our community, we pass down poverty. In our community, we pass down poverty because we won't even get life insurance policies. So what is you talking about generational wealth for? You think you finna save $2, $3, $4 million and pass it down to somebody? My G, you getting that check and you spending it right now, bro. You ain't doing, you talking about generational wealth. You watching videos about generational wealth. You're not really about it. Why? Because you haven't done something as simple as getting a life insurance policy. Well, what do you mean by that, man? Me, myself, I give you a little example of what we got going on. Me, myself, if I die, my family is able to receive $1 million check. $1 million when I die. Oh, CEO, but that ain't no wealth. No, that ain't no wealth. I don't know what you're talking about. What I'm saying is, it's not poverty. I'm not passing down poverty. Hey, I might not ever make, I might not be able to save $1 million. But for a simple cost of $160 a month, if I die by the age of 72, they able to receive $1 million check. And that is passing down wealth. That is passing down resources. That is passing down tools that they can use to build with. That is what wealth is. That is what we're talking about. Listen, you don't have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 streams of income to build this generation of wealth. It's called life insurance. Point blank, period. In this country of America, you being rich is saying that you have $5 million or more. That's what being rich is. You being wealthy is having $15 million or more, because at the place in which you acquire $15 million, you have the assets and the resources the same way a billionaire has. You have enough assets and resources to obtain and acquire anything that a billionaire has through leverage. So it's those simple things. $5 million mean you are rich. $15 million mean you are extremely wealthy. Okay. Most average person, American, or people on this planet is not going to attain that. So what is you talking about? The best way to get an M or to make an M is to invest in life insurance so it could be passed down to the next generation. Point blank, period. But CEO, I'm not going to spend the money. Bro, you saying it's generational wealth. It's not for you. Yeah, it's not for you. You are saying this is generational wealth. That means it's not for you. This is something you designed, something you put in place for the next generation. You selfish motherfuckers ain't on no goddamn generational wealth. Quit getting food and trick with them seminars and them real estate deals and all that fake shit. Y'all not about none of that. Y'all not doing none of that. It's all a form of entertainment. It's stuff that you're not doing, bro. If you ain't got life insurance, you ain't on no generational wealth. Point blank, period. Why is that? When people in the Black community die, we crying, we hollering, we screaming. It's a distress situation when people in our community die at our funerals. Why? Because it's a poverty-stricken cycle. It's a vicious poverty. Somebody die, we raising money for them. Let's say we not raising money. We collecting money, or we already have the money to bury them. But it's so sad. It's so somber. It's just a grief-stricken process because it's a vicious cycle of poverty in the death or in the funeral in the Black community. In other communities, they got life insurance, bro. That's why when you go to the white people funerals and it's quiet and it's a few people ain't coming because it's an exchange of power. Just pay attention. Look at our funerals culturally and look at their funerals culturally. This is an exchange of power. That's what a funeral is supposed to be, an exchange of power, not an exchange of poverty. Do you understand what I'm saying? Man, white people died, white boy ain't done nothing, he ain't had nothing going on, but guess what? The father had things in order. He has a $5 million policy. He is finna receive $5 million. Man, guess what? Ain't that many people showing up to the funeral. Want to know why? They not excited about him receiving that power. That's how the white funerals work. Us, everybody's showing up, everybody's crying, everybody's feeling sad because we suffering with hurt. We dealing with grief. We dealing with generational poverty. And we can fix that simply by getting life insurance, man. That's it. It's as simple as that. If you own a generational wealth kit and if you about generational wealth, go get your life insurance policy, bro. If you ain't got no life insurance policy, if your kids ain't got no life insurance policy, shut the fuck up. Please stop it. Next person asks y'all about generational wealth, ask them about life insurance and see what they tell you. If they can't tell you nothing about life insurance, tell them shut the fuck up. Please do that for me, man. And with that being said, I'm going to end the video. I done held y'all for too long. Once again, this is your boy, CEO Hockley. Hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button. But if you made it this far in the video and you like my content and you like this discussion and you want to get more of it, I need you to text the word salute to the number on the screen. Text the word salute to the number on the screen. Again, by texting me this, it's no charge, it's no fee. This is my text messaging servicing to where I'm making sure I could reach my people that want to hear my words, my videos, and my content. I don't want to be lost in the YouTube algorithm and competing with the YouTube influencers. I want to send my content directly to the people that want to share it, that want to listen to it, that enjoy this content. So once again, you made it to this point in the video and you like this content and you like what I'm doing, text the word salute to the number on the screen. And with that being said, I'm CEO Hockley. This CEO Talk. You can catch me on another one. Count up. Who you are. I went to prison. I suffered in prison.
Hi, we're Visible. We're the wireless company with nothing to hide. Seriously, hidden fees?
The term street nigga is an immature term used by grown men who haven't overcame the cycle of poverty, the cycle of violence, and the cycle of ignorance. That's what the term street nigga means when you hear someone grown say that out their mouth and identify themselves as a street nigga. Point blank, period. Yo, right back in here with another one, CEO Hockley, man, back in the building. Today, we having discussion about the term street niggas, man. What is a street nigga? What ain't a street nigga, man? Hey, like always, man, before we get started, make sure you hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down in the comment section during or after this video. Let me know what you feel about this discussion. What's your term of a street nigga? But we finna get into what CEO Hockley term of a street nigga is and why you are or why you are not a street nigga. All right, man, real quick, like always, we ain't gonna hold it, man. This goddamn term street nigga is overused. It is overused. People use this for every and anything to express that they've been through a struggle. Yeah, that's right. Street nigga is a term used by people who have overcame or been through some kind of struggle or some kind of fight. Most importantly, poverty. Street niggas is people who have been through poverty. And if you've been through poverty, you a real nigga. You a street nigga. But man, just being true, that's disgusting, bro. Yeah, that's some disgusting shit, man. Like, listen, just because you went through poverty or was born in poverty, don't mean that's who you are. At some point, that's who you were, because being in the streets is being around dysfunction, being around poverty, being around ignorance. That's what the term street represents. So to be like, I'm a real street nigga is like, I'm a real ignorant nigga. I'm a real poverty-stricken nigga, right? I'm a real violent nigga. That's what that term means, yeah. And you can only be a real street nigga unless you've been through those situations. So we wear that, we wear this poverty like a badge of honor, or we wear it like a necklace, right? Like this necklace I got on. This is what we wear. Yeah, man, I'm a street nigga. I'm a poverty nigga, right? That's what this represents, and that's what we want to people to identify us as. Man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, my nigga. Listen, real project baby right here, man. Born in Cedar Terrace Projects, raised in Cedar Terrace Projects. You know what I'm saying? Right here in Galveston, Texas, man. I was born and raised in Cedar Terrace Projects. I had to enter the streets due to my environment and due to my condition of being stuck in poverty. Yeah, we was broke like everybody else. We had to come up. We had to find a way to make money, right, in this environment. So I was a street nigga at one point. Ain't no facts, ain't no hiding, ain't none of that. But I'm not going to label myself as a street nigga today. No, just because what I went through that doesn't make me who I am today. I've been to prison. For those that don't know, I did 8 years in the penitentiary, right? Texas Department of Criminal Justice. Real stiff nigga down there, getting it on, right? Running things. But listen,
Great deal. No way that's a fake ad. What are you supposed to be? You. From the future, man. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here to tell you about Guardio, of course.
Oh, what's that, like a cool future thing?
Guardio will save you from what happens after you click that fake ad.
What happens?
Well, you lose everything to hackers.
Getting Guardio will prevent all that?
Guardio can save you from those phishing and scam emails. It can also protect your social accounts from being hijacked and keep your...
That don't mean I'm a real inmate. Nigga, I ain't no motherfucking inmate. Nigga, I don't wear that shit as no badge. Fuck that shit. You know, people are quick to say, hey, man, oh, you done made it this far in life. Hey, man, oh, my nigga, I'm a real street nigga, though. Nigga, that's like saying, you know, I'm a real third grader. Yeah, man, I really went through third grade, nigga. I'm a real third grader, nigga. I'm a real third grader. Come on, man, stop that stupid shit, man. Stop putting claims to shit that you went through. You don't need to do that, bro. You just went through it. That's not who you are. I went to prison. I suffered in prison. That don't make me an inmate. At no point in time was I ever a fucking inmate. That was just something I went through. But you boys out here be wearing this street nigga shit as a badge of honor, and it shows your ignorance. Again, to say and classify yourself as a street nigga is to say, I'm the biggest third grader you ever seen, because you should have elevated from that point, and that condition shouldn't be who you are today. Yeah, the condition of being in the streets, being in poverty, being ignorant, being violent is not who you are. That's just something you went through to get here, but that's not who you is. So quit identifying yourself as a street nigga, bro. That means you ignorant. That means you haven't advanced. That means you a fucking third grader. Nigga, please. Yeah, I was born into poverty. I was born into it. I had no control over these conditions, and this situation was created before I got here. Today, I'm not there. I ain't in poverty. That's some shit I went through. Yeah, I got up out of there. I fought my way out of there. I thought my way out of there and made it to this point in life. So quit attaching yourself to poverty. Yes. Oh, when I was a street nigga, yeah, I was getting money. Yeah, we was doing this and doing that, but it was still ignorance. I had to elevate past that, because you could be in the streets and have money. You could be ignorant and have money. Money doesn't separate you from your ignorance. Yes, money doesn't separate you from your ignorance. So celebrating your ignorance is corny shit. Straight up. Just being real with y'all on that, man. You know, I wanted to share that as a person that been through that. I want to share that with younger people that's coming up to understand, man, listen, grow up, go through it, get past it, move on. I was never a street nigga. Based on what I'm doing today, based on what I became, I was always a businessman. That's why in the streets, I was good with doing business, and out the streets, I'm good at doing business. I'm a businessman. I'm not no fucking street nigga. Point blank, period. That's not to discredit me. It doesn't make me weak. Just as a black man, that's not my identity. That's poverty was something I was forced into and that I came out of. Shout out to my street niggas who are still in poverty, who are still dealing with the violence, who are still dealing with the ignorance. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all could get up out of that school of thought or that philosophy and come on this side. Why? Because I did it. But now that I'm over here, I'm not going to identify myself as a street nigga, man. That's not what I'm going to do, because, hey, that's just something I went through. I'm not going to do that the same way I don't identify myself as an inmate. I went to prison. That's something I went through, but I'm not going to identify myself as an inmate. But with this street nigga shit, we wear that shit like a badge of honor, man. We wear that poverty shit too proudly. Niggas be rapping, making multi-million dollars at rapping or doing something that they good at. And the first thing they say, because they feel insecure, man, I ain't no rapper. Bitch ass nigga, you's a fucking rapper. That's how you make money. That's how you take care of your family. That's how you got all this thing going. And that's how it works. Quit faking or quit feeling pressed to be something you not no more. Bro, you not a street nigga. You a rapper. You make money rapping. You talk about street shit, but you ain't no street nigga. And there's nothing wrong with evolving and growing up and maturing. Man, that's what this conversation need to be about. The term street nigga is an immature term used by grown men who haven't overcame the cycle of poverty, the cycle of violence, and the cycle of ignorance. That's what the term street nigga means when you hear someone grown say that out their mouth and identify themselves as a street nigga. Point blank, period. With that, I'm gonna wrap this one up, man. Like always, man, if you enjoy this content, make sure you hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button. And if you really rocking with me and you really rocking with today's message, I need you to do me a favor. Text the word salute. Yes, text the word salute to the number on the screen. This is a free of charge text messaging service that allows me to get your number so I can send you my videos before they get on YouTube, before they get stuck in the algorithm. You'll get my daily videos every time I put one out before it hit the internet. I don't want to be shadow banned. I don't want to be lost in the YouTube universe, the internet universe. I don't want to be none of that. So if you appreciate my content and you want me to keep doing what I'm doing and you want to get these videos first, text the word salute to the number on the screen. And with that, I'm CEO Hockley. And like always, man, count up.
To the hangout. Oh, we're gonna have a good time at the hangout. Oh, we wanna see why you came. Yeah.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the hangout, man. We is chilling and kicking it, man. I'm in a lit store, man. A lot of crew, man. We got a good guy, man, all the way from Texas. Lamar, man. We down here in Lamar, right? Right, yeah, Galveston County, man. We got the boss, man, CEO Hockley in the place, bro. We came to stop by. It's a pearl store, man, and check him out, man. Tell him what's up and what you got going.
Hey, man, this is your boy, CEO Hockley, man. You are officially inside the G County store, man. It's a pleasure to have y'all. It's a pleasure to be on the hangout. And, you know, we're going to kick a little game today about what's going on, man.
Straight up. We're going to roll right into it, man. So how did you start this store, man? Give us a little tour on what you got in here, too.
Man, we got different apparel. As you see the wall, you know, this is the photo wall, man. You know what I'm saying? G County. The G stand for Galveston. You know what I'm saying? We are in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Product of 409. G County and 409. For 409, it's the area code. You from Kansas City, right?
Yes, sir. 816.
816, baby. So it's the same thing,
Yes,
man. You know,
sir.
the area code represents us.
Yes, sir.
Represents where we're from. So this is the G County store representing 409 and the area code and everything that we got going on.
So it represents the whole county.
Yeah,
Not
it
just
represents the
Lamar.
whole county.
The whole county.
I'm from Galveston,
Yes,
right?
sir. Those of y'all don't know, that's down a couple cities over.
Yeah, a couple cities over. So it's a tight-knit community, like anywhere. Kansas City got a neighboring city.
Right.
What's that?
Kansas City, Kansas.
Kansas City, Kansas.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like that. It's a tight-knit community. What's the county? Jackson County. Exactly. So it's like
You know,
yeah.
yeah.
You know, it
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
it just works like that. So in Galveston County is 5 cities. It's Lamar, Hitchcock, Texas City, Dickinson, Santa Fe, Kemah, Lee City. It's really like 8, but the 5 that we focus on is Lamar, Texas City, Dickinson, Hitchcock, and yeah, them the 5 that we focus on.
So what gave you this bright idea, man? We can continue to tour the store while you do it. What gave you this bright idea, man, to do this stuff for your county? Because that's big, bro. And I see your mind is steady moving. Because you figured out all the cities that make this county.
Yeah, they make it up. Well, that's just from being here. You know what I'm saying? Being a part of it, being a person that tore the community down.
I know.
That want to be a person that builds it up. That's really it. So that was a motivation. It's like, how do you give back, but also how do you make money? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because you got to make money to give back.
Yes, sir.
You can't just give back.
I'm listening. I'm learning.
Yeah,
I'm learning as we talking. I'm learning. I'm soaking.
Yeah, so if that make any sense, so I want to come up with a way to make money that wasn't illicit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That wasn't illegal. That wasn't.
Yeah, those of you don't know what illicit is.
Yeah, that wasn't negative. That didn't have a bad impact on the community. You know what I'm saying? And so when I grew up, you probably didn't have stores like this because the technology exists.
Right.
But now that it exists, we can have things like this.
What's
You know
this?
what I'm saying?
Explain
We can have an embroidery machine. Thing that stitches on the hat, stitches on shirts.
So it did that one?
It did this one. We can also print things like this. Like this is a stand-up poster, right? We could do a print up of stand-up posters and stuff like this. And this could be anything. Some people use it for memorials.
Wow.
Some people use it for birthdays. People use it for various reasons. You know what I'm saying? But it's another promotion item that we do here in the G County store. As you see, we got these shirts. This is our storage area for our blank shirts. And we also got these backpacks. This is a real popular one.
Yeah, explain the printing too, because the printing you was explaining to me earlier, I have never heard of.
Yeah, so we also have these backpacks, millinated backpacks, inspiring our people, inspiring the kids especially to be great and do good. And that print on there is sublimation printing. Sublimation, yeah. If you're in the apparel industry or you're familiar with any kind of printing, that's sublimation. So here at the store, we do screen printing, vinyl printing, sublimation printing, embroidery.
Yes, sir.
And we also print direct to garment. We also able to do stand-up posters and paper and things of that nature.
So, man, with you starting this, were you more successful in doing this, or was it the street? Because some people come into business and then they do this business and they just doing it and it ain't succeed. But I know a lot, bro. I hear about you all over Galveston County. You know what I'm saying? All the things that you got going on.
Yeah.
People brag on you, bro.
Nah, shout out to my people, man. You know what I'm saying? People brag because they know the story. You know what I'm saying? People are not really bragging per se. People are proud of you because they see your progress.
Props.
Yeah, so people see your progress. People really see when I was a negative person at one point. You know what I'm saying? So when you say which was the most successful, for me, is this how you define success, right? So when I was in the streets, I thought I was successful.
Wow.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I thought I was successful. I thought getting a brick of cocaine or doing this made you successful. You know what I'm saying? But in the streets, the top is the bottom.
Well, you preaching.
You see what I'm saying? No, the top is the bottom. So when you say I thought I was successful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I was in the streets, but by far being legit, being able to be here for my family, be able to take care of my family versus me taking care of them, going to jail, and they have to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? That's unsuccessful.
So he said when he was a child, he thought he was a child, but when he became a man, he put away childish things.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's just growing up. And, that's what you see in some of my content that I put online now. It's just about maturing and growing up. 20 years ago, you couldn't POTUS on me. Yeah, so it has nothing to do with just being smart. You know what I'm saying? It's about being mature. Is that making sense? So, yes, 20 years ago, you could have came with this whole concept, the whole store, the money and everything, and I probably would just messed it off in a matter of 6 months.
But when I first met you, bro, I didn't see street. I could see your intelligence.
Oh, yeah, because I grew up.
Yeah, you can see, and that's a good thing, bro. That your past is not your forefront of your future.
Yeah, I don't wear it like this nigga.
Exactly.
I don't wear it like that.
And that's a good thing, bro. And not only that, man, you got that melanin.
Definitely.
You did?
Definitely. Yeah,
that's
we
real.
able to do it.
That's
yeah,
real,
it's all black through, all the way through. As you see in here, this is Chanel patch. This is something like what you get on a varsity shirt, a varsity jacket at school.
Yes, sir.
And of course, we represent the 409.
Yes, sir.
We represent the G County on here too.
Yeah, these patches is dope too.
Yeah, so those are the patches,
So tell them what the price to run for one of these shirts.
So for these hoodies, they're $39.99. We keep prices reasonable. You know what I'm saying? We also do custom items. So if you need a custom shirt made, let's say you need high school image or something, Kansas City shirt made. What's the area code?
816.
We need an 816 shirt. We able to do that here at the store. So that is the engine driving the store, is that we do custom stuff. We sell the apparel stuff, but we do custom stuff as well. Like how me and you met. You came in and made a purchase, and you did custom something hooked up so you could wear for the day.
Hey, and it was dope too. Look, I came in, I this is exactly. I didn't know the guy from Who Shot John. He didn't know me. It wasn't dope because he knew me.
It was business.
Yeah, business. And he hooked me up for a little nothing. A little basketball jersey. Man, I should have worn it. I didn't think of it.
No, but like the sign says, if you showing the video outside, we print shirts. Yeah, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
So man, let's get a little. We can get a little deeper in how you became who you are. You know what I'm saying? So with the street background and stuff like that, man, like, what would you give somebody? What kind of educational thoughts would you give somebody that's in the streets that's trying to do what you do and come out?
I mean, that, man, is hard, man. People ask me that all the time, man. And it's just hard. I don't know what to tell you if you're in the streets. Other than that, man, you got to learn from your lessons. So as you lose, right, you just have to learn why you lost, and that's hard to do. Some people, they say the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. You know what I'm saying? Some people are insane, bro.
And then, like you said, learn from your mistakes.
You gotta learn from it.
And if you learn it, you're not doing the same thing.
You're not doing the same thing.
Bro,
but see, that's what makes people.
Message.
What I'm saying, that's what makes people insane, because they keep doing the same thing, thinking it's gonna be a different result.
And that's insane.
That's insane.
That's the definition of it.
That's the definition.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yes, so it's hard. Only thing I don't know what to tell you if you're in the streets, other than that, hey, it's a better way, because I'm showing you it's a better way. So if you want better, you do better, you can get out.
So how does it feel to be a successful businessman doing what you're doing, man?
I mean,
is it headache? You got any headache? You come, man.
I don't know. Well, I can tell you this. Well, I haven't avoided any problems. Meaning, it's just a different level of problems. Same problems I had in the street with the police, the jack boys, the people owing money, not paying it. You have the same problems here. It's not the police, but you still got to worry about the jack boy, or you still got to worry about people paying and owing you money. So business is about solving problems. Anybody that is in business solves problems. The people that solve the most problems make the most money. Who are those people? Elon Musk. He solved the problem of electric cars, right? He is solving the problem of getting us to Mars. He is the richest man in the world because he fixed problems, not because he's cool, not because he's smart, because he fixed problems. So if you want to be in business, you gotta understand what's your ability to fix problems. If you can't fix your own problems, you can't be in business.
Man, this dude is educated too, man. That's deep. That's deep.
Yeah, that's just not education, that's living it.
That's living it. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
He said, the one who can fix it, look what he said, and it makes sense. The man who can fix something can grow. Oh,
yeah, in every place we go, the gas station fixes a problem. They have gas for your car. They have your beer. They have your cigarettes. They have all these things. They are a convenience store. They fix that problem. There's no business in existence that doesn't fix problems. The difference from the gas station and Elon Musk is the problems they fix. That's it. That's what makes you successful. You came in here, you didn't know me from nobody. You had a problem. You needed something made so you could wear it. I fixed that problem, and that led to this interview. Had I not fixed the problem, we wouldn't be having an interview. So that's all business is, fix problems. That's it.
Man, he think around the corners, man. Look. He ain't just thinking about the business. He's thinking about what occurs from the business. That's what I'm liking. I'm
able to explain what I'm actually doing.
Exactly.
I'm fixing problems.
And not only that, bro. You doing what you're doing and not knowing people. I'm watching you, bro. I'll be watching your videos on Facebook and stuff like that and everything, Everybody loves Hump.
Nah, that's because where I came from. That's what I'm telling you. So I'm the person on the block, that's running the block. I'm the person on the block that, hey, if you ain't playing with me, when I was a kid, I went to jail for capital murder and attempted capital murder. I was the ignorant of the most ignorant ones. So that is the celebration in my success. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's not like I just popped up and, I've been in the closet reading books and then I popped up and had a business. And, people would rarely receive that. You know what I'm saying? But the reception of the G County apparel is because of what people saw my growth and saw my process. Yeah, they saw it. Yeah, they saw it. Even the people,
like I said, I was saying.
Yeah, even the people that I had problems with back then acknowledge me today. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the celebration. It's the caterpillar turns into the butterfly. Yeah, it's that. It's new life. That's the celebration. And whether they have that for themselves or not, they vicariously live it through me.
Man, you deep too, man. You deep. Your humbleness is your greatness. So keep that.
Definitely.
For real,
I ain't
bro.
doing that trick.
That's real, man. And the way you move, man. And the way how you do your thing, you gonna succeed. This is just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? This is just the beginning. But keep doing what you're doing, bro. Like you said, you look outside the box. When you ain't just doing the business, you trying to figure out how to make it business.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, and again, man, it's one thing to be like I'm smart. It's one thing to see the methods, man. But it's one thing to see the moves, but the methods behind it is reading. Yeah, reading is the method behind it. So I learned all that from reading, not in prison. Now, most people go to prison, they'll tell you books they read, Rich Dad Poor. I done read out here. So I done read more books and with my freedom than I did when I didn't have my freedom. So the thing that got me sharp and got me on point is I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I read. That's it. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, as we go around the store, you will see books. I'll pull the books out so I can be able to show you. I also wrote a book right before I got out of prison. And that was so long ago, people remember that. So it's been blocks to get to the progress. Yeah, I ain't go from selling dope to selling shirts. It didn't happen like that.
Man, so let's talk about that in between time. So what with this book, man?
Yeah, so when I did 8 years in prison, I came out of prison with a book because I had so much time on my hands. And that was my sentence. I had an 8-year sentence. I did the whole sentence. So that right there tell you no good time. There was no acting right. It was none of that, right? It was all
closed book
all the way through. You know what I'm saying? But that time gave me time to read. From reading, gave me the opportunity to write. And so that's another thing. So even in Texas prison, I'm celebrating because I'm one of the first brothers to go down there, act a fool, run the yard, do all that, and then get out and publish a book. Now, it's very common now, but I did this in 2004. You see what I'm saying? So from 95 to 2003, I was in prison. In 2004, I published a book, and I also published a magazine. That's how I ended up in St. Louis. St. Louis. You in Kansas City. Yeah. So I went to St. Louis. I can't think of the radio station, but are you familiar with the radio station in St. Louis? Or y'all got different radio stations? Yeah, y'all got different radio stations. So I went down there for a function with the radio station because I had a magazine. I went from publishing a book to publishing a magazine where I traveled around and showed different events. And in the magazine, I sold it to people in prison. So let's say I went to the Kentucky Derby. I would take pictures, publish it in the magazine. So you buy the magazine, you get the picture. Instead of sending pictures, you buy the magazine. Yeah, that's me. That's me in the streets. Yeah, that's me in the streets. So if you buy something from me in the streets, you buying a book and a magazine also.
Man, that's smart, bro. Because I've been in the joint, you know, and that's what we look for, pictures.
And that's what was happening was I was spending $400 on pictures every month. So I was trying to be real and keep it real with people and sending all these pictures. And I just started keeping count. I was like, damn, okay, it's like about $400 a month that I send just on pictures. I'm like, man, I wonder if I could create something that they could buy with all the pictures in one thing. Right? Not only the people I'm sending them to, but everybody else. Because if I send you the pictures in the joint, you get a stack of pictures and you share with everybody. And everybody talk about the pictures and look at them. Can I put that in the magazine? You see what I'm saying? And that's what I was able to do with Main Event Magazine and Candy Magazine.
You don't mind me that. What is your age?
Me? I'm 44.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm 44.
I thought you was my age.
How old are you? 34? No, I'm 44, bro. I'm 44.
So you, yeah, man.
I'm 44.
Yeah,
man.
you my big bro.
Yeah, I'm 44. Man, I'm a 70s baby.
Yeah,
I was born in
you say
78.
you went in 95.
In 95, I went at 17. Yeah. Got out at 25.
Yeah,
so I've been home. This year made 20 years I've been home. And now I'm telling you, since I've been home, it's just, you know.
But I see now, though, like you said, it's good to know your history and stuff because, like you said, somebody that's doing this, it didn't just start with this. You got a magazine. I ain't know nothing about that.
Yeah, we had all that. So all those, by any means, for most people, would be considered failed ventures. You understand what I'm saying? When I say failed ventures, meaning like I'm not still doing it. They didn't make me that much money. They wasn't that successful financially, but they was all learning instruments to get me to this point. So failing is not bad. Starting is not bad. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So for most people, the book, the magazines, all that is would be failed ventures, right? Because they didn't blossom into anything.
Exactly.
But I learned what I needed to learn that took me to the next step in this game of business.
Man, got you to where you went today.
Had I never done that, I wouldn't be here.
And you learned business as you was going too, bro.
You learn business as you fail. You learn from your mistakes. Back what I was telling you, like, what would I tell a street nigga? Learn from his mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. If you learn from your mistakes, you'll end up right here.
Right here.
Yeah, there's no secret formula other than learning from your mistakes.
Exactly. And I can see it, bro. You're very, very intelligent, bro.
Yeah. And again, that's just staying off the drugs. Once I got into prison, and once I was able to be away from drugs, I just nurtured that mentality of keeping my mind sharp like that. Because prison is very violent, especially in them times, right? It's very violent, very hostile, and you gotta be a thinker. You understand what I'm saying? But just to be able to survive in it. And so once I understood that I was a thinker, by not being on drugs, I never returned. So drugs was something I just outgrew. Prior to prison, I was drugging. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but after prison, I want to do drugs, man.
Man, that's big. That's dope, man.
Yeah, and that's not me knocking the people that do marijuana or whatever they may
do. But that's the
yeah.
message you need to teach.
Yeah, but I just experienced.
In order to get here, you gotta.
I experienced a time period without having it,
exactly.
And I outgrew it. Had I not experienced the break of not having it, I probably would still be getting it.
That's a good message to give to anybody. Yeah, man, because them things can be a stronghold. It can hold you from getting where you need to be. You can be investing into your business when you're going over there trying to get high.
Yeah, I mean, it's all forms of escapism. I might not do drugs, but let's say I do something else. Let's say I go to the theater and watch movies all the time. Let's say I eat candy. It's a form of coping. That's all it is. At the end of the day, we trying to cope. You know what I'm saying? And people have different ways of coping. I never let my coping get in the way of progress of me making money. Yeah, that's what a coping part get cut out. If going to movies every day get in the way of me making money, there's no more movies. Yeah, if smoking gets in the way of me making money, there's no more smoking. So I always been able to have a discipline to draw a line right there. How does this benefit what I want out of life? Not how does it help me feel to get through what I'm dealing with.
Man, hey y'all, this dude here, man, y'all better take notes.
Nah, man, that's me, bro. That's me.
But still, you got some stuff. I would love, look, if I left my son with you, I ain't got to worry.
Yeah, so I done done that.
Brains.
People done left their kids, come here, I done mentor. I don't try to be a mentor or role model. Just lead by example.
Structure. You got good structure.
Yeah, but you lead by example. You know what I'm saying? It's like, another thing you talk about, like, okay, so you came to the store, you purchased some items, and then so you went back into the community, right? And you told people where you got the shirt from.
Yes,
okay, and what was said?
Oh man, you went over there to Hockley's, man. I go there too.
Yeah,
I got there to everybody in Lamar, because I don't really go to outside unless I'm Lamar, Tech City, Dickinson, Hitchcock.
Yeah,
they all here.
Yeah,
here. We was just talking about my father. Bam. Yeah. He come here all the time. Every video.
Every video.
All lined up.
Okay, now you came one time, me and you talked, we corresponded, then you went around the community and you was able to say, hey, I'm new to the community. I got this shirt here, and everybody knew of the community. Right. Now, when was the next time we connected?
When I seen you doing something for the community, positive. Man, I'm glad you brought that up. Man, this dude not only does these shirts to make money, but the money goes back to the community.
Correct.
Oh my God, I thank you for bringing it up because, man, I didn't know it was your. Yeah. I was going down there. My dad invited me, because he liked dealing with the community too. Yeah. My dad is a pastor. Shout out Bishop Bassey, about the great bishop. But and we get down to Galveston, not Galveston. Not just we talking about the city of Galveston. And I get down there, and it's Rose. Yes, they're giving out bikes. toys, off to this whole community that don't have. And it's good because I'm seeing the little babies, they getting their stuff. Thank you so much. We didn't have nothing. I'm hearing this with my own. I was there.
Yeah.
Bro, I applaud you on that too, bro.
Yeah.
No, for real. The money that he ain't lying. I seen it with my own eyes, y'all. My own eyes. The money he be making from here goes to the community.
Yeah, exactly. And that's me and you not having a conversation.
I ain't even know.
That's you coming into this store, not knowing me and you doing business, you leaving, you hearing that I'm a good person to do business with, and then you invited to the event, not knowing this. And then, and like I was telling you, that was our 9th year. So for those who don't know, we also own the G County Hope Foundation. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And that is a website you can go to, gcountyhopefoundation.org. The clothing website is gcountyapparel.com. But with the G County Hope Foundation, we started a toy drive a year before I opened the store. And that's why it's G County. I go to 5 cities. So what you saw in Galveston, after we left there, we went to Texas City.
Yeah, that's what
after we left Texas City, we went to Lamar. After that, we went to Hitchcock and we went to Dixon.
So this man is really spreading love. It ain't about the money to me. That's what I see. It's about connecting the community.
Yeah, it's just about doing the things that I wanted to see done. So it's one thing to suffer yourself, right? It's like, damn, man, we grew up, I was messed up, I was poor, I was this. Okay, I'm not that no more. So here goes the progression. I done progressed through. And I'm able to look back and say, damn, there's somebody that needs this, needs this help, right? So it's like, well, how do I do this? Once again, to be able to give, you gotta get. You gotta make the money to be able to give it. And that's the part we just go to try to give. And we have no resources, no help. So if you're not getting it, then you begging. And see, I never ever wanted to be in the begging part. Like, I know how to get the money. Now it's time to give it. So that's what we do. We do a toy drive 9 years in a row. We go to 5 cities on Christmas Eve, and we give away toys, and we give away. And there's no signing up. There's no signing up. There's no restrictions. There's no nothing. If you show up, you're going to get what you want.
Bikes, toys. I'm talking about nice stuff. Not nothing that look like it been ran down. This stuff new. That is good too, bro. Like I said, the message that you're giving is great. He don't smoke, he don't drink, and it ain't because he on parole or paper, is it? It's just because the mindset that he has, and he wants to grow. He said anything that's gonna block his business from growing, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. It's just prioritizing. That's it. Yeah, and like I say, and prison helped me do that. Being in an environment where I couldn't access it helped me realize who I really was that I didn't need. Now, some people go without access and they get out, they start smoking because it's a coping mechanism. I realized I didn't need that, bro. I'm in the hustle. Bring the pain. Whatever come with this shit, bring it.
He said I'm solid.
You know what I'm saying? Because I faced worse in life. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I done faced worse, so I can deal with the problems of business. And that's all it is. Business is fixing problems. What is a problem? Anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Being able to manage anxiety, stress, being able to deal with those different things, man. And that's what I'm able to face. Most people can't face that anxiety or that stress.
Man, you got any shout outs you want to give before we roll out, man?
Man, I just want to shout y'all out, man. Shout out to everybody that's supporting. Whether you spending money, whether you talking positive, just shout out to all the positive energy. Shout out to all that, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to everybody that supports the whole Galveston County. Man, just tune in, man. I got a YouTube channel now, so you able to get these same conversations through my YouTube channel. That's YouTube, CEO Hockley. Everything is CEO Hockley. That's CEOHOCKLEY. Look that up on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. We on the internet stuff now, man. So I'm on the block. Come check me out, man. I got something for you.
Man, and I thank you too, bro. This is really good, bro. I'm glad we had the chance to sit down and I got a little bit more to know about you, and to know where you come from, bro. You a kid.
Definitely. We all are.
Nah, everybody can fit those shoes.
Nah,
gotta be
when I say we all are, I'm talking about the people that's standing on the front line.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
The people that believe in it, they want better. not the people that gave up.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm not a king because I achieve. I'm a king because I fight.
That's it.
You see what I'm
What
saying?
you were saying, bro? Warriors.
Warriors. Yeah. We face all the challenges.
Everything.
Yeah. So.
Man, keep doing what you're doing, bro.
No doubt, bro.
Man, all hockey, man, we support you.
Definitely.
Straight up.
Definitely. That's why I say, come on in, man. Let's do it.
And man, I thank y'all for bobbing in, tuning in, kicking in with the hangout, man. We just did the whole 409G Cannon store where you can get the best apparel in Texas. I said it all the way from Dallas to here. This is it right here.
Get no better than this right here, man. Number one, man.
Number one.
At the hangout, oh, we're gonna have a good time. At the hangout, oh, we wanna see why you came to the hangout. Oh, we're gonna have a good time at the hangout. Oh, we wanna see why you came. Yeah.
Top of the top. You are now watching the hottest morning show on the planet, the Rise and Grind Morning Show with CEO Hockley. It's time to get up and count up.